Hi, I'm back with etrailer. Today when we talk about the Hollywood Racks Destination 4 bike rack on the back of our 2023 Kia Sportage. Now this is going to be a great option for you if you're looking for something that's affordable, something that you can take out with your family and go for a ride. So let's take a closer look at it. The way it sits up here is going to have 3 points of contact. We're going to have a strap per tire. Then we're going to have this strap and pad that connect to the frame. Since it is making frame contact, I wouldn't recommend any carbon frame bikes. But we do have the pad that does adjust and can rotate. So it will accommodate a lot of alternative frame bikes too. As for the weight capacity, that's going to be 35 pounds per bike. So it's going to be great for your standard bikes. Now if you have any heavy e-bikes, it probably won't be able to do that. Now if we want to take a closer look at how this rack interacts with our Kia today, we're going to take off our bike. And to do that, we're just going to remove these straps and then take off that center strap and pad. Now we're going to remove this strap and pad, and a good way to do that is hook the crook of your arm around the frame so it doesn't fall over, and remove this strap. And with that removed, all you have to do is maintain control of your bike, and all you have to do is lift up, pull it towards you, and then you can take it out for a ride. When there's no bikes on here, you can put the center mass down, and all you have to do is loosen up this wing nut, pull out this middle hook, and lower that mass. Now a nice trick to do with this mass is also recommend putting your straps on so you don't have those hanging around. But I recommend when you are doing this to lower this and use one of the straps we have on our cradles and secure that mass down, because you don't want that bouncing around while you're driving. And then, speaking of our cradles, if we take a closer look at them, the size fit's going to be able to accommodate your regular 3-inch tires, and then the curvature to the design of the carrier as well is designed to accommodate a wider range of wheelbases. We can get some measurements on how our rack sits back here, and we're going to go from our back bumper to the back of the carrier, which is going to be about 37 inches, which is a decent amount, something to definitely think about if you're in a tight space like a parking spot or garage. As for our ground clearance, from the furthest point out at a lowest point to the ground, that's going to be 22 1/4. So we're going to have a little bit of a rise in our carrier, so it's going to sit up pretty high off the ground. Just keep in mind if you are going up a really steep hill and you have this fully loaded, you might get close to the ground since those bikes are going to be pushing down on that rack, making it closer. Just keep an eye on it. And if you want to save some space, we can fold this up. And to do that, we're just going to come over here to this knob, loosen it up, take it right out. Then we lift up on our carrier, and this is going to fold towards our car, saving us a ton of space. Just make sure you put that bolt back through here and tighten it down. And now we can get that measurement. So going from our back bumper again to the back of the carrier, that's going to sit at about 10 inches. As for how it's going to interact on the back, it's going to block a decent amount. So you're still going to be able to use your backup camera, but a majority of it is going to be blocked, along with your license plates too. Your taillights are still going to be, you're still going to be able to use your taillights, but as you can see, we're going to block about half of them. But our back window is going to be mostly unobstructed. As for how it installs, we're going to have this 2-inch shank. That's going to go into your 2-inch hitch receiver. Then we're going to have this 3/4 inch anti-rattle bolt that goes through and secures to this locking core. That locking core is just going to provide extra security so no one can take this off. That anti-rattle bolt too is going to prevent this from rattling around in that hitch. Overall, this is going to be a solid option for you if you are looking for that rack that's affordable so you can take you and your family out for a ride. But if you're looking for something else, we also have hanging styles, And what's nice about hanging styles, they're also very affordable, but they can carry just as many or even more bikes too. Like the Yakima Full Tilt, that has the ability to carry 5 bikes, and it has a lot of premium features built in, making it a lot easier to use. But if you don't need those premium features, and you like the way this one secures your bikes, then I think it's going to be a great option for you. But if you liked everything you saw today, that's just a look at the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4 bike rack on the back of our 2023 Kia Sportage.